Earthlings, I'm Trice, and in this video you will learn the step-by-step process of how to ask the universe a question and receive an answer. So if you want guidance on a manifestation or to talk to a loved one, this is how you do it. Before we get started, there's a little work that you have to do yourself that the universe cannot help you with. First of all, if you're asking questions like, am I going in the right direction? Is this the thing that I should be doing? Is this the best choice for me? This is not going to work because the universe does not know right or wrong, good or bad. It knows nothing of that. That's a man-made concept. But let me tell you something really cool. You can never go in the wrong direction if you follow your heart's desire. That is our inborn guidance system, is whatever you desire when your eyes are closed and you're tucked in your bed and you're dreaming at night. That beat of your heart, that desire, is your guiding system that will lead you in the right direction. It can never go wrong, even if it doesn't unfold exactly like you had pictured it at the beginning of your journey. For example, when I was graduating high school, I decided that I was going to be a fashion designer. And I went to Savannah College of Art and Design, and it was awesome. I had finally found my people, my tribe. I fit in for the first time in my life with all these wild walks of life. And I just enjoyed it. Then I zipped on over to New York City and got a job as a fashion designer. And guess what, my friends? I hated it. I did not like working 9 to 5. It just sucked the soul right out of my socks. But that fashion design journey was to take me to the school, to meet those people, and to find that I have an artistic spirit in my soul. So even though I'm not a fashion designer today, it was not wasted. And from that, a new desire was born, and my journey continued. So nothing will ever be wasted, and you cannot go in the wrong direction if you are following the beat of your heart. Now, caution, this is sometimes very hard to do, especially when we have our parents telling us what we should do, or get a good job, or behave, or get on the right path, or think smart, all of this. You have to let that go and follow the beat of your heart. The second thing that the universe cannot help you with is questions that deal with time. Is this the fastest way? Am I going to get there quickly? How can I get there faster? How can I make this happen fast? Can't help you with that because the universe knows no sense of time. That is a man-made human construct. The cool thing, though, is the universe works with efficiencies. So when you put in a request that is clear as a crystal bell, it will come the fastest way possible that you can hold on to it. The way you do that is you start with a focusing question or a focusing manifestation. For example, a lot of you know, if you've been watching me, that I have been talking about manifesting $1 million here on YouTube. And one of my subscribers brought it to my attention that aren't I limiting my manifestation capabilities by limiting that $1 million income stream just to YouTube? What about all the unexpected sources that could pop up, that the universe could bring me? And they were so right. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to tweak this a little bit. And that's why it's so good to put your manifestation out into the universe, because people can help you with it and bring you these little pearls of wisdom that you miss. Okay, now that you have your focusing question or your focusing manifestation, now how do we know when the universe is leading us or giving us signs of the next best step? These are the 3 things that I've found to use as a guiding system. Now, ultimately, the truth comes is you will feel it resonate in your heart. If it doesn't resonate, that means it's not a sign. But if you feel it resonate in your heart as truth, that is a sign. And these are 3 of them that I find that occur over and over. The first one is coincidences. So after I got my focusing manifestation, how to manifest $1 million a year, within 1 hour of getting clarity on that question, I was watching my friends' YouTube channels and responding and commenting to them. And then literally in one of the videos, it said how to make $1 million a year. And it took me through the thinking, and it was thinking that I had never even thought before, even as a financial planner. This coincidence resonated so deep as a truth. I knew it was a sign from the universe to take this is a next step that I should follow down that path. The second sign from the universe comes, I've found, when I'm playing more. Let me explain what I mean by that. I have been taught that if you want to get your dreams, if you want to achieve your goals, you better go out there and work hard, climb that mountain of success. And yeah, you probably can get there like that, but definitely not at universe speed of light speed, and not enjoyable. So I really had to practice playing more. For a whole year, my vision board was just follow your bliss, play, play, play. Unlearn those Western ways of teaching and get in more in flow with the universe. And this is what happened when I started playing. My Uncle Lewis passed about 10 years ago, and I was so sad. Mostly I was sad because I had never realized how much we had in common. I love investing, he loves investing. I love golf, he loves golf, and nobody else in my family loves these things. I realized I had wished I talked to him more, and I truly believe that even though people depart, it doesn't mean that you still can't interact with them. And so I put out to the universe that I would love to have a relationship with my Uncle Lewis, even though he was now dead. And I was on the golf course one day, and in golf, you get paired up with other people. And I got paired up with this older man that the first thing when I looked at him, I'm like, he looks like my Uncle Lewis. And so we just were playing, and I hit a shot. It was not a bad shot, but this gentleman that looked like my Uncle Lewis passed by and said, use a different club. Now, nobody ever says that to you in golf. Everybody says good shot or nothing. So when he passed, at first I was like, it wasn't that bad of a shot. But then I kept hearing this feeling of my Uncle Lewis in my ear. And I had just that day received from my aunt a club of my Uncle Lewis's, and it was in my bag. So I said, I kept getting this nagging feeling that my Uncle Lewis wanted to play golf. I pulled the club out of my bag and hit it for the very first time, and I hit it like Tiger Woods. Guys, I don't have that capability. And all of a sudden, I knew my Uncle Lewis wanted to play golf. And I found that because I had put that intention out to the universe that I would like to have a relationship and play with my uncle. And the universe brought it to me. But it came because I wasn't trying to find for him or look for him or cry for him. I was in that feeling of play, of joy, and then I could feel it. This is always the key. You will feel it in your heart resonate at a truth. And this is like trying to teach you how to swim by talking about it. You will know what I mean when it happens to you. And the more you see it happen, the more you'll trust that, wow, the universe flows through me. Okay, and the third sign that usually happens when the universe is speaking to me is I hear something fly into my ear that is the exact opposite of my thinking. For example, I am the type of girl that can dress myself in a cocktail napkin and flirt like Cleopatra, but I could never ask a guy for his number. It's just not my style. I wouldn't be able to go up to a guy. But when I was manifesting my dream husband, I got this whisper in my ear directly from the universe that said, your husband might be too shy to come up to you. I could feel that that was a gift from the universe because it was completely the opposite of my way of thinking. I would have never done that before. And I could feel the truth resonate in my heart. And when my husband proposed, he confided, Trice, if you had never walked up to me, I would have never walked up to you. I saw you, but I was too intimidated. Who knew? So if you get a whisper in your ear or something that's completely different than the way you're used to thinking, and it resonates as a truth with you, it is a sign that the universe is talking to you. It's saying, go that direction. Or for me, you're going to have to walk up to your dream husband come on, you can do it. It's worth it. And it was. And it actually wasn't scary because I knew that the universe wanted me to do that. And so I was like walking up to boys left and right. And this can't be stressed enough. Once you find your focusing question or manifestation, you have to release it and let it go. You can't hold on to it tightly. It's just an energetic letting it go, pushing it out to the universe. If you guys found this helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, ciao, my darling Earthlings.